To the class of 1992, who sabotaged Lee Marvin Shivers' homegoing celebration by canceling the repast the day before his services, or maybe fear overtook your better judgment by canceling at the last second, left no other options. COVID has been present to our knowledge since February of 2020. COVID was present December the 17th, 2021, the day Marvin passed. COVID was present the day you guys agreed to do the repast. And this is for the simple-minded. By no means am I telling anyone not to take care of their health, but there are several ways to work around the fear of COVID. But I do have a few questions for those who fear COVID. If you are 400 pounds, if you are walking or rolling around here 400 pounds, it is obvious you do not care about your health. So why are you afraid of COVID? If you are a diabetic and the doctor has asked you to change your bad eating habits, yet you refuse. And if you are not afraid of going into a diabetic coma, why are you afraid of COVID? If you smoke cigarettes and use drugs and is not afraid of getting lung cancer and dying from an overdose, why are you afraid of COVID? If you are an alcoholic and drives drunk, it is obvious you do not care about yourself or anyone else. So why are you afraid of COVID? If you are participating in unprotected sex and crawling through another man's window to have sex with his wife, it is obvious you do not care about dying. So why are you afraid of COVID? If you are not afraid of HIV and AIDS, why are you afraid of COVID? I watched a relative go to funerals every weekend in the 80s and the 90s. People were dropping dead like flies because of AIDS, and still to this day, most people do not use condoms. So why are you afraid of COVID? If you are not afraid of having blisters on your mouth or your ass due to contracting herpes, why are you afraid of COVID? If you are disobedient to your parents, why are you afraid of COVID? If you are a liar, thief, and murderer, why are you afraid of COVID? Therefore, if you are not afraid of going to hell, why are you afraid of COVID? Stop using COVID as an excuse to not do what you do not want to do. If people respected COVID, it would not be spreading the way that it is. I bet each and every one of you got up the next day and went where you wanted to go and did what you wanted to do. So stop using COVID as an scapegoat. COVID will be at your job tomorrow. COVID will be in Walmart tomorrow. COVID will be with the next guy or girl you meet on the internet tomorrow. God has already spoken concerning COVID. This is what God said concerning COVID. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. See the problem, people? You do not want to turn from your wicked ways. Get it together, people. Now please explain to me why there is billions of YouTube videos, Facebook, and Instagram posts, from godly posts to straight from the pits of hell posts out there. But when Delcy Welch speaks, everyone wants to silence me. Am I the only one on earth out of 7 billion people that do not have the right to speak? But when I speak, I shut it down because I speak the truth. No one wants to hear the truth. Peace be with you. Despite the canceling of the repast at the last second, the Shivers family gives thanks to the class of 1992 for their financial contribution and the many others who also gave financial support. God bless you.